Good, Elliot?
Okay, where'd you run off to?
Inside the dorms, was just gonna meet Clay.
Hey, firm.
Probably have the wrong one. Why is my helmet broken? Thank you. Croft, am I allowed to change my helmet?
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Am I allowed to change my helmet?
Ass, the MI5 bad, and the MA5 cool.
Yeah, the one with the looks like I know which one it is. Let me find it.
Come up here.
Who was that answered that? Was that Mackie?
Welcome, fuckhead.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, they're getting on. Really for setting an example.
Let me go grab a shit.
Who that is? That's a Viking guy.
No horse,
What?
no fuck.
What? What do you want?
Arsenal.
Arsenal's over here, fuckhead.
Yeah, in front of the building.
Also, set your grass to off. If you haven't already, Miller.
Check.
It'll help with your frames.
Name a Charlie.
User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out. User left your channel.
Skitsy's making a better second in command than you are.
You are not the second in command.
You will be when you leave.
For 2 months.
Yeah, you're gonna be ATO for 2 months. And yeah.
I like this visor I wear, because Huff doesn't wear it anymore.
Which visor?
The Ranger thing.
Do I not I don't have the right helmet on.
All of Raider is supposed to wear this. Oh wait, Miller's got the wrong helmet on.
No, he's fine. He's got the right helmet.
No, he's a medic.
He doesn't need the medic helmet because then that paints him as more of a target
I'm
than he already
kidding,
is.
Elliot.
User left your channel.
Bullfrog's talking shit.
Yeah, you boys
He
talking
tried to
shit.
correct me, sir. Sergeant, I mean.
It's a joke. It's a meme because everybody in Raider has the fucking thermal visor. Yeah, like
I don't approve of you trying to show everyone up all the time. With your organizational skills.
Raider, line up on.
User joined your channel.
Oh yeah, isn't Lee Armin in like the middle of the ocean or something right now?
No.
Or have we found Lee Armin?
User left your channel.
God damn it, you fools. Alright, so that's what we're doing for training this Wednesday.
We're gonna do line battle.
User joined your channel.
This is a German fish.
of the cat.
Freeze it! Arms!
No, condition 4.
We can't fire any squad
Hey, fuck,
I'm sorry, Elliot.
Alright, who wants
I
to
was
be the body
right-hand
bag
man.
person to run around and grab fucking bodies? Travis, that's your job.
See this? You see this here? It means
Volunteer.
important.
User in your channel timed out.
That would explain why I was doing that. Clay's having issues slotting
Why do
in.
you still
It's only
have that
showing
phone?
him like
Because it's
2
too hard
squads.
to load in and out
Huh.
of this game.
That's weird.
They're not even the right name. He's got Alpha, and then he's got like Jaeger, and he's got like Bravo.
Well, technically, it's not over yet.
Yeah, that's really weird.
It's just a week.
It-
It's already over.
Yeah, the mod set wouldn't affect that.
Yeah, it's not your mod set. It's the server.
Hey,
It's been
Travis,
almost
don't
a
go.
week
My
since I got
weapon's
kicked.
I mean, he's loaded in before perfectly fine.
Yeah.
jamming.
Wait, did my radio comms get fucked up?
Also, what happened to Lee Armin? Because I know he went into the middle of the
Yeah, I
ocean.
was gonna say, like,
Your suppressor's making your shit.
I was like, you were messaging at you?
Explain this.
I got in trouble.
Or he just showed up on Shack Tack, so I'll see if he showed up.
He said next person.
There we go.
And I said,
Whenever I alt tab, my radio refuses to work, sorry.
but you're the only
Lee Armin.
Wait one, I'm loading in.
I'll show you to the arsenals.
Hey, friends, are you in Holland?
So much lag.
Yeah.
Salute me, Kanan.
Where'd the rest of us go?
Yeah. Out to the front and to the left.
Yeah.
I
So much lag.
I can give you one that I can sling mine.
Wow, this is awful.
I can't.
behind this,
Yeah.
behind the train next.
What if I
Yeah,
just
turn
drop
your
on the
distance
ground
down to
and
like
get my
1k and play around with
Yeah,
your
I'm
video
gonna have
settings.
to.
I'm an operation, so he don't tell you what to do.
Your helmet on, it keeps the illusion that you're female.
I do that shit.
That's right. I've got HUD glasses on.
Damn.
Actually, I won't have to
He's
talk
just
to you
got a
at all,
very feminine
so.
voice.
Don't
If
worry,
there's a
man. Your
reason
boss
to
will
talk
be up
to you,
soon.
there's a major problem. Dude, listen, I don't even want to listen to you.
We don't
Okay?
discriminate,
Let's-
Raider.
Let's have that.
We are very open-minded contact.
That's true, but... Hold on. I'll be right back. What? Mackey's inbound. Form it up. Form it up.
Let's go this way.
God, I can't believe I'm still only drawing 20 frames.
15.
Oh, my custom
Alright.
head took it off fast.
Just form it up.
Alright,
User joined your
what have I
channel.
missed?
David 25.
Form it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my helmet back on.
Who is I?
Fletcher.
Warrant Officer
Where
Fletcher.
is he?
Or not Warrant Officer, sorry, HM1.
Where is
Oh
he?
Also
no.
as H.
Nice
Don't
He's
yellow armor. Gaps.
all the way on the other side.
I'm gonna point
This
at
is
him.
so laggy. He's
That way.
All the way at the end of the line.
Yeah,
That's
over
just where
there.
The rest of our guys went. Hi, Phillips.
dude. This is so laggy for me. All I saw was
How are you?
I saw
Mhm.
him pass and apparently a WO inside the house that I looked at the same time. So I saw WOHM Fletcher.
How are
Oh,
you?
no.
How are you, Phillips?
It was pretty good.
I will go to yelling. I tapped on your shoulder.
You tap on people's shoulders over your head or over your own shoulder.
Oh, it's so difficult because I keep hitting all your other A's interact things.
User in your channel
Almost
timed
gave me a
out.
different just now.
Since your highest ranking member, Orion,
Oh,
you
blue
were
smoke.
deleted.
Somebody needs help.
Nice patch you got there.
Yeah.
Is that unit approved?
User joined your
I haven't
channel.
been in trouble for it yet. That as long as I don't wear it
User in your channel
during
timed out.
certain things.
I mean, I would think that an actual official op / FTX would be certain things.
He did not say FTX.
Counts as an op.
It counts as a mission, thank you very much.
I'm trying to eavesdrop on them.
I didn't get a backbiter ribbon still, and I messaged Sturgeon a couple days ago, and he gave me all the other ribbons, but not the backbiter ribbon.
Then tell Banta too.
Yes, Miller?
User joined your channel.
Hey, are you guys eavesdropping on them? Maybe. I got this.
Is Phillips gonna flip out to me? Phillips, no. Fall back, Holland. It's not worth it.
So I'm assuming this FTX is only going to be an hour long since we've already spent the first hour doing this.
No fucking clue. But I think it's probably just breaking in the map.
Yeah.
Blindness, please stop.
Half rubber banding.
Oh my, is that a, you still have that Yuri patch on?
No, I don't. Don't mention it. Well, I'm already on a TIG. They were sent to Australia.
I didn't break orders, sir.
Also,
Skitsy's getting yelled at.
Make sure your animations for your pod are done before you open.
Wait, I got to send something though in the
glitch that will
I'm gonna send it to you on Discord.
throughout the entire op. Yeah, that Peterson.
Screenshot.
Coming on top of that, sometimes it will happen that you're stuck up in the air.
Nothing.
or
We're
on
not
the
doing
ground,
anything.
And rotate your.
Where's Clay?
You're right. I have not.
Has he tried repairing everything?
He's working on it now. Gave him a solution. He's gonna attempt it right now.
Okay. Or verify cache, I guess.
No, it's
Post comma. Or a
It's happening because he's either missing a mod or it's not updated, so he's just gonna connect to the launcher.
Oh, yeah. Well, one thing I was reading through the patch notes, and the very first thing it said for the new DLC is that verify your cache.
No, I just got brought over here, and Sturgeon's not on, and I don't think he's gonna be here. Hobos told just told Miller, take Phillips over there and drop him off. So I got flown over here, and I rappelled out of the back of the Pelican. And
I'll be back when I gotta clear up my desk.
Alright.
Now he's here. What? Oh, my Discord is loading. I had it closed. Surrender.
User joined your channel.
Why is my computer trying to open the website version of Discord? Where to go?
Hey, look. It's the army.
Is this deja vu?
User in your channel timed out.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Hey, how?
Yeah, I'm back.
Fire on the streets?
God, I can't remember the long range fight.
And...
Feel crazy.
Where are the privates?
Well, usually they're between your legs.
So
But
there's currently no squad lead in your line.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna make sure you guys die in the field today, and make it look like an accident.
I did it, Huff. I sent you a message.
Yeah, for CT2 80.
Already jumped.
That's what I thought. It keeps fucking putting me on 80.3. Alright.
Ouch! I turned
Y'all
my
good?
lights on. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's one thing to note. For the love of God, don't accidentally put low lights on.
User joined your channel.
Alright. Yeah, because even during the middle of the night, this place is pretty bright.
On my screen, no, on my screen you're holding it
Yep.
on your shoulder.
Alright. So,
Maybe this is one. that you
basically
need,
what's going to go down is we're going to be moving about one combat team apart through
maybe
the
you
location
will
after we
tonight.
drop.
See this
Because,
one?
Once that goes down,
shoulder cams
we'll be
are
together kind of scrambled as a group. If we get under fire, we're going to flank right. Team 2 will
User
flank
entered
left.
your channel.
Team 1's going to
Which one
flank
was that,
middle. or stay middle. So we'll sweep the area and neutralize from there.
Travis, what's the round and short?
Pretty easy, right?
111.
Yeah, where are we exactly? RP1?
Hold on.
Right now, no.
Get my shit. Start working. Grid ref is about 182 by... God, it's... Sorry. 82 by about 182. It's fucking just way up in the middle of nowhere. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, no, that's where all the aircrafts are.
It's up, but we're gonna be up by... I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Auburnhane up to the... up right a little bit from there. We'll be in that area.
I'm back. Finally, fucking German map.
I fucking skits!
Bumping into skits.
Oberhain, 182.
Bullfrog copies.
A-firm.
I don't see Auberhane.
Yeah, it isn't 182.
Oh, I see it. It's
Can I get a
127 by 164.
Oh, 127, okay. Or 164.
That's Auberhane.
User in your channel timed out.
Ah, there we go.
Hey, Lyreman.
What up?
Clay isn't able to get in. It's not giving him the slot positions.
What's it? Have him reload it and see if he can figure it out.
He's disconnected, reconnected, and connected to the launcher.
Alright, have him message
It's Arma being Arma.
Has he verified his cache?
I told him to verify his cache. I don't know who he's gonna message though. He doesn't have anybody added.
Well, you could just contact people through Discord, I guess.
User left your channel.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, you tell the squad leader tells them.
Yeah.
Alright guys, Quinn.
So, and if we crash, if we have a server crash, the FTX is concluded. That's the backup plan, because it's kind of, we started, like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago.
Are we going to the pods, or?
So that's pretty much it. So we can head on over there, and we'll wait our turn.
We're trying to get Jaro, hang on.
Sorry. Are we going to the pods, or what? Because the pods are just on the other side, to the east here. Other side of the CQC compound, I think it is?
Yeah. See everybody.
We're just heading to the big white dome over here. Alright, we picked Jaro up, we're on our way. Wrong freak. It transmitted over long range.
What's up, guys?
We're heading to the drop pods.
Pretty good.
Gallivan, you are bleeding.
A-firm.
I'm guessing we're in the left line?
You're right over here.
Or right line? Alright.
Just line up behind,
Alright.
There, guys.
Team 1 is 7.
over there. Just line up behind him.
Team 1's ready. You want to join up?
Little space. Okay, I'll be with you guys. What is
And then
your
Clay,
foot range
your
again?
lead.
112.
112, alright. Okay. Cool.
Com check,
You'll
Leorman.
be the last to drop in.
William Charlie.
Alright, I'm gonna say it one more time, just in case anybody missed it. If you were not briefed, this is what we're doing. Your team leader should already told you what we're going to be doing in terms of how to actually perform a successful drop. What we'll be doing a mock jump over at drop zones separated by combat team. You'll be doing it by one combat element at a time. Apologize for the whiny doggy. From there on in, we will RP at the bridge over, it should be previously marked, at grid reference 186043. From there, we will pick you guys up, we'll come back, and we'll do it one more time for real. Any questions? I didn't think so. Alrighty. Orion, you're good to go in.
Let's go.
CT2, we should face right, just to watch them. Raider, face right.
Face right.
Alrighty, I'll get them
It's
dropped
right
in.
face. It's right face.
I know.
Hey, Rock? Go ahead and put yourself on 50 if you have your long range. If shit gets fucky, let me know. Perfect.
God, I love these lines.
Rock, let me know when you hit the ground, buddy.
Thanks, Odie.
So much
Your line looks
organization.
shorter, so I'm
Look,
coming
Odie,
with
it's
you.
like the DMV.
Alright. Thanks, Philip.
That's because they've been loading in.
Yeah, Orion's already in.
Good copy.
That's like 3 dudes.
Negative, please.
Drop in 20 seconds.
That's Squad Galaxy.
Boop, boop, boop.
Alright, everyone try and stand still just in case that helps. I don't know.
And now we wait for everything to just explode.
15 seconds. 10, 9,
User joined your channel.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, drop, drop. Next element, start lining up.
Holy shit, it works.
I think if they are dead, we're not going to get told.
We'll find out when it's our time.
I like how I just hear the words, holy shit, it worked.
Yep. Move them through, ladies.
Leon doesn't know.
Oh god, we're the very last ones.
Yeah, you are.
Rip.
Hey, at least you'll be the last ones to die.
Radio
That's how
check,
it
5,
works.
0.
Bleeding.
I don't know if I should be waiting to drop to my death or not.
Alright, this is Goliath 2. What's your status over?
Copy that. Alright, Lancer, hold. Come on back.
Back up, back up.
So, copy, do you have
Oh,
a
you're
solid
good.
head
You're
count
good.
on all your
I'm
men?
telling you, back up. No, are we good? Hello?
I'm trying to think if I've forgotten.
Alright, Jedi, you're clear to start loading up in these pods, or lining up on these pods. Watch out, the doors are open, so
Nice.
try to stand in the middle.
I can hear you, Bob.
Ye who are about to
Sorry, what?
die, we salute thee.
I know they're not cool down, I'm saying just hang on in the middle so you don't get smacked
We
in the face by a
are
boss.
about
They're
to
about
die.
open in like 10
Salute you.
seconds.
Oh yeah, you want us to throw on suppressors?
Or you can line up like I asked you to.
Yes, all of Raider has this particular.
I would say so, because everybody has suppressors.
Hi, Ukraine.
Yes.
Oh, okay, fine, Ukraine, don't talk to me.
There we go.
Look at that.
Some of us wear it better than
Did that
others.
one work
Raider
too?
must appreciate the additional thermal
Yes.
sights.
Ruin, go and let me know when they're all set up.
What frequency are you on?
Short range, long
Short
range?
range.
Be 112.
User joined your channel.
All in?
Check 112.
Right,
Then
prayer
go.
launch. Launch in 25 seconds.
All in. I thought you said Holland.
Are you on 120? I can't tell who you are.
User in your channel timed out.
Again,
What the
Jedi,
fuck,
same
Travis?
thing. I don't need you on 50, but if anything gets fucky, let me know on global, alright? This is mostly a test.
I'm interested in how it worked for Viking and Bullfrog.
Oh, I've never had good.
Big for Orion.
Because they're the ones with the
See
highest
me on the
latency.
ground, I'll go and
Elliot was saying
Yeah.
there's latency problems.
Because they're Aussie and they're European.
I don't
Yep.
think I've ever had a super catastrophic issue.
User entered your channel.
Actually, we don't have any Europeans. We're just Aussies.
History of the launch cancel.
Click one.
Here we go.
Oh no, Travis.
I like how as soon as the Halo
Well,
rocket
Sean
launcher
Copy
gets more
will
than like 10
advise.
meters away, it turns into a
Only-
really where the curve tube.
What the fuck is your,
Fucking one area.
Weird LOD.
Yeah.
what the fuck is, Opcom call sign again? Havoc. So, copy. We'll advise how to personnel, see if we can get him down. Yeah, do me a favor, message hobos or whoever you can that Travis is stuck in the air and will need a fire truck.
Because that helps a lot.
It is fired.
In the unit?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Travis is German, so there you go.
Alrighty,
Because I never see you, and I didn't know if you did
let's
anything.
get him ready.
I hang out with
Bye-bye,
Sturgeon.
Rose.
Wait,
Wow.
wasn't it fucking Jedi, Hades?
Alright, guys.
Have fun, Phillips.
Alright, CT2, get in line. Raider will be going first, then Bullfrog, then Voyager. Excellent, excellent.
What a face.
And as well as who's ever coming by.
It was a pleasure knowing you, Taft.
Almost beautiful.
What is
So,
this rain
done
doing?
it. Alrighty, piece
Coloring.
of intel for ya. There's funny things you can do with your drop pods. Like if you hit the little Q and E sections on inside the buttons,
Alright,
it lets
Rhodes,
you
so
spin all nice and
here's the
pretty.
quick and short of
Do not
things.
hit the buttons. It will slow your ass down, and you'll be stuck in the air, and you'll just be like Travis. You'll have to have the fire department come save you.
We are going to be dropping
Do not press the Q or E.
grid ref 185.
Yeah, just enjoy the ride.
52.
Ares Excellence Goliath.
God,
You
these
will
cities are
run
so
down.
compact. Holy shit.
Actually, you know what,
And then
Pop
we will
Quiz,
run
Pop.
down to the RP.
You have a special step that no one else does. What do you need to do when you drop?
186.043.
Before you drop, rather.
And then we're gonna get picked up again, and
Yes.
we're gonna do it again, but next time it's going to be for
Wait.
real, so I'm assuming that means contact.
You all heard that though, right? You can move your pod. Don't move your pod.
So I'm gonna give you a hint. Step
Basically,
one,
once you're in the
go
pod,
on
don't
top,
touch anything.
Right? Step 2, you magically teleport under the fall, right? What do you do immediately after you're under the
Has
fall?
anyone in your squad dropped before?
Hey,
Anything you want to tell them?
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot they fixed it a while ago.
Not allowed in.
Negative up now.
They were broken for a while. Yeah, the trick is for that. The main
What?
reason, so, because that, the rocket launcher makes you a heavy
I've been
motherfucker. If you needed
fighting-
to hook it, and you just need to leave,
why do you
Oh,
still
I'm at
have
the
your
same
meme
time for like
tag?
50.
That's basically the only
Hey,
reason.
your voice
What?
is chatting.
Why do you still have your meme tag?
Yeah, oh well.
And
Not really.
Voyager looks like they need help.
What do we need help with?
What?
I think it's supposed to be me, actually. Fuck.
What do we
You
need
gotta
help?
worry about medical.
I don't know.
And then
Yeah, Ro, you're next up for Jaeger, so.
Size, maybe? I don't know.
Road, fall in with Raider.
Alright, we
Fletcher,
all
fall in
understand?
With
No clue.
Voyager. That
Good
way
deal, load
our
up.
medic comes in last.
Oh, that's why.
I don't have any problem with that.
Road, you're gonna hurt someone. Condition for that weapon.
I think I can trust myself with a weapon. I've been in this unit for about a year and a half.
Road, you want 50?
50?
Drop
No.
it 29 seconds.
Get on that, boy.
Fucking are you kidding? Light a fire under you a little
That's
bit.
the channel. It's the lit channel, Road. Come on, bud.
Copy that.
Fletch.
With this CT1.
15 seconds.
fully complete.
Fletcher.
Say again for the last two.
What do we
Yes.
need help with?
I guess numbers?
Okay.
I mean, but you have... I don't know. You have the same numbers as Raider.
Hey, for
That's fine. All I heard was the words, "We need help," and we were like, what?
User in your channel timed out.
Voyager 2, go ahead. Voyager Actual's not here.
Hey, from your acting
This is
actual,
Combat Team 2 running in on
we're gonna
channel
have one of
50.
Raiders members drop with you guys because they're still trying to get everything sorted in and load in.
Yeah, Road, I read you.
A firm, who is it?
Brooks.
You're currently Jaeger.
A firm.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright. Just double checking.
Bro.
Huh.
You know what I love?
Lines?
I can... No, I can be
Say
acting actual,
Sierra
but I can still keep my
Echo
fucking call
November
sign.
or Sam.
Yeah.
Sierra Alpha.
He was like, so you're acting
Mike.
Yeah, I know. He was loud enough for me to hear.
Oh, well, that's it.
Yeah.
It's like... Correct. That doesn't mean you have to address me as a...
Yeah.
Per me asking.
Yep, let's get
Yeah.
let's get 2-1 in
Alright,
here.
Raider. Line up. Find your favorite pod.
Either way, we will have Brooks joining us.
Are you going...
Alright, remember, stay in the middle of the aisle, you're gonna get
Are you
punched in
going
the
with
face
them?
by a
Okay.
door.
Alright, Bullfrog.
Well, are you
hold
going
on.
with Raider then, I guess? Me. Okay. Elliot, it's killing me. It's all just killing me, Elliot.
Don't worry, Fletcher.
Alright, just in case something goes wrong when we all land, set colors to green or red if we're fucked. Green if you're good.
What the hell keeps opening up these guys?
That way we don't have to ask everybody if they're green.
Rune, are you a non-combat role now?
No? Still
Or hot micing craft?
technically.
Well, I know,
Nah,
I know
it's fine.
Banza doesn't.
Oh,
deploy.
okay.
Technically me.
Wait, is
technically,
Kevin group lead?
yes,
What
we
the
are.
fuck?
Please,
Can
please
move
no.
it.
So the three of you deploy.
Take lead from him.
Hey, firm.
Yeah.
Depends
Yeah,
on the
well.
situation though. We may hang back.
Ain't
It's
hard.
all what the bosses need.
I actually don't know how to take group lead from people.
Go to group management, take group
Cash round
lead.
failure.
But yeah, so just
Yeah,
make sure
you're
that
using
guys,
my joke.
when you drop, switch color to green
Yeah, somebody-
because you're fucked. Only because last time I did a drop pod, I got
Alright,
fucked.
CT1.
Andrew,
Oh,
could
sorry.
Did you hear that?
ever get our nice fancy
Here, I'll train it.
medical primer
Kanan.
Susan and I wrote?
Aries is flash.
Jaro, Kanan, you're gonna switch to green or to red when you guys land. Green means you're good, red means you're not.
I'm gonna drop these guys.
It's only so that way when we're linking up, if there's issues with radios and shit, like what's been going on with the server lately, I'll be able to know if we're screwed.
I don't know.
Oh, roger.
Alright.
If you go uncom, escape and type in group chat.
Aries, this
Yep.
is
Everybody
live
just
to
forget.
In other words, if you're white, I'm assuming that you're unconscious.
It's alright, pal.
Oh yeah, that's dice.
I'm always unconscious.
Quite a bit.
Teleported. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I was feeding a
Into rolling stuff, like figuring out numbers, random numbers. I'm not using it for anything right now.
Say you were feeding a rabbit.
Yeah, I was out in the wild. You know, this was kind of a catastrophic failure.
So I land in like the middle of nowhere.
Donaldson, San.
I should
Donaldson.
probably.
Yes.
Sam,
So-
what do you guys?
I was about to
Are you guys
advise,
running
no,
with
we
Voyager, or
can't
do you guys have a squad?
We got teleported
Alright,
here
Bullfrog,
because this game's
go
broken.
find your
From
favorite
who?
seat.
I don't know how to
Give her
check
an
the
name
ocean
if you
actually.
like.
They,
No, what squad
yeah,
were you with?
yeah.
Hades.
Hey, firm.
3.
Oh, there is no ocean.
We're in.
Yeah, the ground toss.
Alrighty,
I don't know if you're
Wait,
broken,
what's
Donaldson,
up?
but I am broken.
We got two guys that got teleported here. They dropped. They were with Hades.
In the middle.
Hey, firm, wait one. Hades, stand by in the side next to Voyager. As for TP and medical, wait one.
Roger that, sir.
All combat teams do be advised this is intended
What is
that
it? You
the
can check
entire
on
combat
what about
team
this?
RPs
Latest.
at the same time. I do see multiple signatures very
What
spread
happened
out
to
from
you?
each other. Just keep that in mind.
Signals
you-
hooked up on him.
what the fuck happened to you? Your drop pods kind of like don't work. They're working for many
And
people.
just remember that, guys. Don't touch your toys. Just sit there and wait until it hits the ground.
Yeah, we
Voyager copy.
we saw the doors closed. We saw a little please wait symbol, and
So yeah, just remember, don't touch anything.
I actually hit the ground and it launched me like 2,000 feet back up in the air.
Rune, do we have a face
I
value?
was in a tree.
Phase 2 after this? Negative, that's tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay.
Are they
Yep.
here right now?
Hey,
couldn't
firm,
remember.
right outside the door. One of them's wounded though.
Just
Can we go
stay
ahead
still.
and
Sam.
advise Havoc and have them just get to the RP point right away. I don't need to bump through torture twice.
Tree.
Affirmative.
Alright, we got launch in 28 seconds. Oh, you guys are waiting to get in. My bad. Yeah, as soon as they open, you can jump in.
I'm gonna need some blood. My screen's getting
Fletcher,
low.
you should be
Yeah,
on 5-0.
just,
Give me a
give
heads
me a
up
second,
if
just
things
stitching
get
up your
fucky. You
legs.
want to head count as soon as you're on the ground.
Walk on the left one. Okay, just let me check your vitals. Put your needle
Alrighty, I
somewhere
need 2-3
inappropriate. I'm a little
on
scared
the
of that.
deck.
Alright, Voyager. Move on up. It's your time
You
to
can get
shine.
an IV through your dick.
Find your favorite pod, call them a name.
You know, in Ivy, like there's a place in Las Vegas where you can get a.
I hope we don't get lost.
So you like, you're hungover.
Remember, stay in the middle of the lane or you're gonna get punched in the face by a door. I'm warning you now. It's 'cause I like you.
Okay, Croft.
I mean, I was gonna go all the way down, but
Ooh,
you just
yeah,
fucking
you guys are
stopped.
the last element. I can
Doesn't
say it.
matter.
You're my favorites. Don't tell the other squads though. Shh.
That be advised, those 280 members still outside.
Why don't you
seems Epic
bring him in
wants
here
to,
then?
jump on it. Hey, from.
Yeah,
Alright, slide down for the Hades members.
Go for go after.
Alright, pop quiz, what are you not gonna do?
Touch
Touch my
anything.
keyboard.
Good job.
Yeah, why not?
Yay.
I passed. First quiz I've passed in a long time.
Shut up! There's a name I will confirm with Havoc.
The door's gonna smack you in the face. Kill me now.
Remember, boys, green means good, red means bad.
Alrighty, load on in.
I think this is a good time to refill my water.
Don't break my immersion like that.
Yeah, it's gonna get loud.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you have headphones in, take them off. This is the best part.
You have no space for rocket launchers in this thing.
Craft, you're across from me.
Yeah, I would suggest not looking around.
Just don't touch anything.
Yeah. I've heard that even, like, moving your head kills you, so...
I don't know, I've done this on my server and never had an issue with looking around. As far as moving, I have.
Your server. This server is known to have issues with drop-offs.
Break. Be safe, boys. See you on the ground.
User joined your channel.
Croft on ground.
Check in. Zero on ground.
Getting green on the roof.
All Voyager green.
Hey, firm.
I don't know what I've been told.
Jaro, Kanan, Croft, check in.
Green.
Hey, firm. We're all green. Meet up.
It's actually a crash.
Yeah.
Successful
Holland,
crash. Raider, wedge up on me.
Holland, did you like my crash? Yeah.
Guns out, wedge up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I straight up bounced.
Hey, firm, wedge up.
Oh, double tap C. Flat pace.
I'm looking at Huff.
Hold for Raider.
All the wedge hugs the wall.
skits.
Raider take a knee in the wedge.
Go for Jaeger.
Voyager on me.
Hey, Lion Man, did Brooks come down with you?
No.
Negative.
He never made it? Okay.
No, he never made it. We just got a couple of Hades guys that came with us.
Yeah.
Alright.
User disconnected from your channel.
You missing one guy?
No.
Yeah, Clay.
Oh, you got everyone?
Right?
Clay, no.
Well, he didn't jump.
He didn't drop.
And
Bullfrog's
Ellie,
still
you're
missing
only
one.
missing Gentili, right?
Yep, apparently he's back at the drop pods.
Okay, that's alright. What's going on? So, you guys got briefed by Fletcher on where you're marching by?
Copy, Bullfrog's second, behind Raider.
Copy.
User in your channel timed out.
That's my medic. He's AFK right now getting food.
Alright, so get... So, get formed up and get ready to go.
Copy.
User entered your channel.
Cross, what's on your backpack underneath it?
Biofilm container.
Oh, is that because you have it in your inventory, or?
No, it's a separate type of backpack that only medics use.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool looking.
Yeah, it's how you distinguish the medics from their bag.
How does the biofoam actually work? I've never actually used it.
It used to work to fix broken legs and arms, but with the way that the server's set up, we don't use it.
Okay.
And you can't add it through Arsenal, so it's always a pain.
Yeah.
Are you already marching?
Well, we're gonna fall in once we start moving. That's how it normally happens, man.
Because it just makes my job as a marksman
Alright,
worse.
alright. Let's start going. Raider is in front, I believe, according to Fletcher.
Let's do this.
So Raider, you move. Bullfrogs, you form up behind him, and lastly, we'll have Voyager.
Are we doing the one combat team apart?
Yeah.
A firm, waiting.
Make it in like a sort of wedge form.
Bullfrog wedge up.
Prep to move. Hey, there's 4 of us. Let's go ahead and shift into a diamond. Jaro, you're the back.
Kevin's in the back. I'll shift.
A firm. Staggered.
Those tanks on the right. Is that like practice for the fighters?
Yeah, those are training vehicles for 83rd, I think.
Yeah, they're empty.
I figured they were either empty or on our side because they weren't shooting at us.
As long as you have PID'd them as the fact that they do all have any symbols, I will be okay with the statement of they're on our side.
On our side meaning they're not shooting at us and stuff like that.
Rip Hideki. Rip Hideki? Alright.
Yeah, rip in peace. Is this how you get a Purple Heart?
So if I get injured in a drop, do I get a Purple Heart?
Nag.
You don't even qualify for a Purple Heart.
If you got shot, you don't even qualify for a Purple Heart. The only people that have Purple Hearts got a
User
name
in your
dropped
channel
on 'em.
timed out.
No, we didn't. Hey, shh, we got redacted.
So if you're shot in a combat op, you don't get a Purple Heart?
No, you have to be at least a corporal.
Because then everybody would have a Purple Heart.
Yep.
And then people would get it on purpose because they're stupid.
Yeah, the only people who didn't was Combat Team 2, and that's because they had something happen during Operation Bandersnatch.
User entered your channel.
That was a bad time. You know, I wish our damn HUDs would update when our heads turned in a location. Like on the visors.
With the radar?
Yeah.
I wish that everything that you see in first person showed in third person.
Fair.
I don't. I desperately need third person for the frames.
Yeah, same right now I do. If they were thinking about putting this first person only, and I'm so glad we didn't.
Yeah, being colorblind and going in first person only with the shake actually really fucks with me.
Oh, I didn't know you were colorblind.
Yep, grayscale. Makes for good target acquisition on a mountainside. Helps me with PUBG.
Nice.
PUBG. The place where bushes look like crouching people.
Yeah, that's the only other part that fucks with me.
Alright boys, 360 security. We're working with areas. Half dome security. East to west, facing south.
Void is heading wide.
Well, I just spilled rice all over myself.
What?
You, Frank, can you see anything from this position while you're lying down?
Northern side, because I got my guys getting out.
Well, can you see the proximal area?
Yeah.
You're laying back.
A3 to Aries actual. Let's orient the northern side, I guess. They want us to cover the northern side of the
Everybody's close. Well, the
Roger that.
Hey, I found my trucks.
What the?
Push out.
Make a hole for the boom.
What
Not
the?
the boom, but
What? Look up.
I guess the fall is testing all of its drop capabilities today.
Christ.
Yeah, where's your...
So how do you actually do that?
Just to my right to the west here is the rest of the squad.
How do you actually do
What
that?
direction are you guys looking?
What?
We're south, or east to west, facing south mostly.
You literally pick them up and let them go.
Orient southeast.
Yeah, you pick them up in Zeus and you let them go.
Alright, I'll tell
Yeah,
the
they'll all
army.
just split parachute if they have one.
So if I'm
Alright.
trying to spawn where I want to do it beforehand.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Jaeger's getting the far one.
Not the other way around.
Break, hold. Hold.
I'm content with sleeping right here.
I heard the words, go get the far one.
User in your
Start
channel
moving
timed
and
out.
told to wait. Fall back.
Maybe you need it for a greater purpose.
How long are we gonna go?
I know how fucking far my bush was.
Yeah, I got steak.
We know how much you like officers, Admiral.
User entered your channel.
So with this name change, are we also getting a color change, or are we sticking with yellow?
We don't even know what the hell our name's gonna be yet.
Yeah, we do, based off the poll.
Another one to the right.
Oh, I didn't check the poll.
I asked Cunningham, and it's all staying the same except for the name.
Good. It's probably staying the same so Tim doesn't have to do more.
There's a Vic that dropped to the right as well.
Don't be careful what you wish for, because that will fall on our head next time, probably.
Drop pod a fucking truck.
Yeah.
That'll take a few drop pods, Rock, mathematically speaking.
Mathematically, sci-fi drop pods? Really?
Yep.
Perfection, I have my dog now.
Well, you mean once you apply?
I don't know if I'm comfortable actively staying right beside the bombing or target range for the fighters.
I mean, nobody told you to stand where you're at. Nobody told you to stand where you're at.
No, it's not exactly where I'm standing. It's more of the fact that they're right there and we're right here.
I understand.
Alright, here's the deal. Combat Team 1 will fill the first couple mules, followed by Combat Team 2 will fill up the rear. Got it?
Travis, you are a statistic.
Well, front copies.
What the fuck?
Oh god, that's unnerving.
User joined your channel.
Bro, you guys will be able to drive your own ones. You're gonna take the rear mules. Got it? Alright, if you wanna go and grab that one and stage it, that'd be fine by me.
Yeah.
It's fine, Tim, it's fine.
Yeah, doing nothing.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, we're gonna cash in stuff.
Hey, baby, come check out
Those
the
Atrax
Dragon
or
Wagon.
like, Suck Phillips.
Where?
Okay, well. It's time to root.
Copy. We're mounting up now.
Winners just walked up behind me and asked
Alright,
me
guys,
what
we're
my
loading
elf
up.
I see. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
stop by, we're moving to the load point.
Voyager's moving to load point.
Wrong freak.
What? Alright, sorry.
Which Vic?
Wait one. We're getting in Huts, Vic. We're just waiting for it staging. Alright, get in, big boys.
Bullfrog, mount.
Yeah, bullfrog in first.
Don't want him to get hurt.
Load Voyager.
Hello, winners.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Jaro, go.
You got a message. Yeah. Wait. Ladies first.
Did all Bullfrog come through okay?
Yeah, Bullfrog, well, we lost one because desync.
Yeah, I saw Heideki on the side of the road there.
Shit. Head count, if we're missing anyone. Speaking the truth.
Otherwise, that's good that the drop pods work.
Check in.
Bullfrog all in.
Voyager all in.
No, drop pods
All in.
Yeah, this is
Different.
all-
Voyager all in. Jaeger to anyone else in that?
Yeah, it's F. Second truck is full.
Our truck is full. We have 1 times extra. Copy. All Jaeger elements, you
you got extras, hop them in the Warthog. Don't commandeer any other big trucks. Oh, I'm receiving a text message. Oh, I feel fancy now.
Hey, Huck, you heard him, right?
Fucking open it because this piece of shit.
Alright.
Driving the mini truck.
Order. Someone who shouldn't be driving the any
Is
truck.
anyone in Jaeger? Please tell me now. Alright. Copy. Just everyone, all squad leads, just do a quick check, see if any of your guys are in that URA truck, because if they are, they're not supposed to be.
It's designed for the bomb range.
TFC. I don't know who that is.
San is serving with Hades, I believe.
Oh, yeah, SAN is Hades, yeah.
Yeah, San's with Hades tonight.
Aries.
Picking up. Want to take another right room?
Jaeger to Aries.
Alright, boys. So does everybody have fun? Anybody throw open their drop pod?
Over my helmet.
Copy. One of their
that's not good.
private,
Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the butt to clean out.
commandeered target truck.
Come on, hurry up.
TFC San.
Yeah, who else realizes how dangerous it is that we have a
they're
PFC driving a target truck?
Yeah.
I mean, he'll get yelled at. At least it's just training and not.
I'm more so saying hopefully the 83rd doesn't do
It's actually a very nice interior.
Black ammunition, by the way.
It really is.
Yeah,
That's
that's.
83rd fucking
Yeah,
lags.
that update.
Then he runs someone off the road.
Yeah, he just.
Don just fucking hit command.
This is the tanks DLC, right?
I'm not sure. Well, no, this is a hawk trade then. But I'm not sure if any of the. Yeah, this is the fucking mule,
Lol.
I believe.
Just run command off the road.
No, it's the prime mover. Yeah.
Where's the M?
He's gonna bring some hate down on him.
Where is
Hold on, I got
Santos?
people in my ears.
Where's it? Maybe it's an MP.
Is it Valtre did this? I have a new hope for them, but
Boys, what you see before you is called a permanent
if this
PFC.
is like retext.
It's a specialty
Oh my
rank
God, he
called.
did it again.
He did it
What is
again.
it?
Boys, what you see before you is a PPFC.
Permanent private first class?
Yup.
He's a private second class.
Damn, he might get demoted down to Marine.
Ripped him his armor.
Couldn't be as worse as whoever ran the gate down.
It's good to see the gate is intact.
I know, right? When did you break this gate?
Man, that's a high security gate right there.
Copy.
That is a PPFC we have before us. It's a very special rank, only given to the highest of the high.
ESC, private second class.
Alright, I can get ready to do this. We're dismounting in the parking lot.
Disregard. Don't drive like an ass.
Wait, aren't we going through this again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the
realsies
test.
this
I
time.
believe we're actually moving on our own this time.
For realsies this time.
Station 2?
I'm
just watching.
User in your channel timed out.
None of us are.
I thought he was about to hit him.
I'm pretty good combat effective right now.
Winners, remember, don't do cartwheel.
Oh no,
It just
cannot
happens
see
naturally.
any enemies for more than 30 seconds without them on rendering. Oh, well that might be a problem.
Copy.
Hey, where the squad at?
Hey, Gentile, can
Alright,
you yell
everyone,
at
once you're out of
Hyper?
the vehicle, make your way to the
Good.
briefing room.
Wait, Jordan.
Yeah, you heard you, Elliot.
Shoulder weapons.
User
Rumpus.
entered your channel.
Actually, you want all of us in briefing room or just
I don't want to get good now last.
Look at that. Perfect. Nose to nose.
User disconnected from your channel.
No, like, support.
What the
This
fuck?
That doesn't sound good.
User joined your channel.
Alright, guys, we're into the briefing room.
Road, when we enter, he wants combat team 1 in the far right, and he wants our team in the near right. I'll try and get in there first so I can show you.
Oh, I'm now completely not even effective at any.
Oh, I know where this briefing room is. Follow me. It's inside this hangar.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse.
Should everybody go to the briefing?
I've had called
I hear
for
briefing
the
room,
entire
someone's
game
going to
restart, and
briefing
probably
room.
only fixed for a half hour.
We're gonna be in the right side.
Yes, correct. Near right.
Raider, we're gonna be on the right side of the room.
Croft, we have a ramp.
Sorry.
God.
Was too lazy.
Was too lazy to vault up instead of walk up an incline.
We'll move forward at their request.
Correct. It was easier to do that.
Just line up behind me.
Oh, right here.
There, I'm over here.
Corners for now until they get everything set up.
CT2, get in your corner. That's your corner. You will love this corner. You will worship this corner.
Oh,
this is Raider's corner. There are many like it, but this is yours.
It's just
I cannot move. Oh, this is the comprehensive position.
Aries elements.
You're good, Miller.
Get you two teams up, Cross. Your boys are down flat.
She'll be somewhere in
Wait, Skitsy, take my spot.
Hi, kid.
I think we're missing a lot more than that.
And I need to
No,
know.
I
swear to God.
Alrighty.
There, get in that spot.
We're all hiding.
We're all the briefing room.
Yeah, he's
Somebody's out, Lincoln.
Hot mic.
Iron Curtain worked.
What is? It's hiding
Wait,
I'm sorry.
One that's
Hold up.
saying they're taking a leak.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
I think he's just.
There's a Forsaken symbol.
They're
Where?
behind the Iron
What
Curtain.
the fuck is this?
The little special
Just
snowflake.
line up on the wall. Let's go.
You Forsaken.
For
Hey,
now.
Elliot,
No,
will you
you're
have your
good.
guys avenge my team and block in Voyager?
Go for it. Tighten up. Let's go.
It's actually pretty cozy
Until
back
it's
here.
right.
Let's get a nice ass.
How do you
Right,
do
right,
that?
right.
Stand on the fucking other wall.
Hi, kid. Get
You
on the
gotta
wall.
teach me how to
Are you
sit.
questioning your superior officer
What?
right now? That's what it sounds like.
Did I hear
Button
officer? Well, let's go.
Okay, so. Oh, they were hiding. Okay.
I'm thinking.
I was like, what the hell?
Where the
I'm
fuck did
thinking
Raider
we'll do
Yeah.
Bullfrog in this line. With
This
you
is
up
everyone,
front.
correct?
We'll do a line.
Except for the
of
one that's
Raider right
pissing.
here with him in front.
Kane and slide to the right.
Yeah. Like
Go
it
for
nice
it. All
and pretty.
accounted for.
Raider all accounted for.
Alright, you guys don't have to be
Apron.
entirely in the
And
corner, just
Voyager
stay
all
on
accounted
the
for.
left and right side
Hey,
of the
firm.
chairs.
Ah,
Don't touch the shoes, guys.
CT1, gather around the chairs, alright? Gather around the chairs.
Oh, I like that little hologram of the globe. For the record, though, next time.
CT2, gather around the chairs, boys.
all present and accounted for.
Hey, Firm Road, get your boys, gather around the chairs. Come close, come close.
Alright, both wrong. I guess we're taking far right.
Oh,
Or far left.
Stop it.
Yeah, didn't I?
hey, Jaro, get in their line.
Alright, line
Up
up.
front with us.
This is
Line up,
Jaeger
guys.
to go ahead.
It wasn't exactly
like
a
we've
line
been doing.
whenever I came here.
I don't know, there was a group.
Come on. Come on, Bullfrog. Tighten up.
Smile.
Alrighty, CT1, are all your boys here?
Except for Malarkey.
Malarkey's right here.
Oh, he's right here.
Oh.
I know there's a little stance you can do with the aces, and then you put your hands behind your back.
Gitty, stop it.
Alright, Road, all you guys are here?
You're looking at a line.
Alright, I'll go ahead and get this brief done, short and sweet. So, in which case, everybody knows we did have some problems with the server. That is something we've been trying to fix. Although this is the first week for FTX, there will be problems that we will try to iron
Fucking
out.
cat's walking on my keyboard like an asshole.
Hey.
Hey, Firm, just keep your PTS. In which case, I'm gonna be real with everybody. Pretty sure everybody knows here this was not a good start for FTX. In which case, and moving on towards next week, we'll be focusing more on assault and hidden fate tactics for the next week. One thing Cap has wanted to pass on towards everybody, as for the elements, is try to work on the drop pod training itself. If you need help, please contact company, and we'll try to get in, help you out with teaching it itself. As for anything else, does anybody have anything they'd like to comment for this week? If not, we're just going to shut it right here. Everybody will be dismissed. So, any PTSs?
BTS, Travis.
Go for it, Travis.
Yeah, I actually just have a question about the drop pod. I went like a totally different direction than everybody else. My question is about something like that. What's to do in a situation like that? If a drop pod goes or lands somewhere it shouldn't actually land.
I can press that.
About to regroup.
Yeah, but
That
like,
is the
should
point.
he regroup with the main group or should he hold position and wait for his group to regroup to him?
So the main idea whenever you're doing a drop point, there usually is a DZ zone or drop zone zone, and then you eventually do an RB point with everybody. In between that point, when you drop, there's usually one place where you all rally up and try to meet to go with your combat elements. If you can find any single person, make a battle blaze to make sure you're not completely alone. Sorry, I had a little bit of an issue there. If you're not completely alone, that's the best way to do it. Otherwise, as safely as you can, make your way to the pre-designated location. Now, if you're in like one of the situations like we had, and we had problems where people were on the bottom corner of the map, that's kind of a different scenario. That's right now kind of the problem with drop pods.
User
They were
joined your
never really
channel.
fixed after they were broken, so at this point I kind of consider it the percentage of how most drops actually don't succeed. But in the future we're going to have to consider that and find a cleaner method of reinserting people and making sure people don't go MIA. Which I think, all things considered, we did a pretty good job getting that fixed and finding people as soon as possible, thanks to team leaders and element leaders keeping track of their guys and informing it to the company as fast as possible. So, good job on that.
PTS still on that?
One second. The next person that fucking does that, I'm gonna give you a time and grade for 2 weeks, alright? Put your push to talk on if you're gonna be doing crazy shit.
Alright, go for it, Tim.
So in this case, Travis bounces from collision with the ground up to the air. That's basically. So what happens if that happens? So what's the case if, for example, the drop pod hits the ground or different drop pod and it goes back up in the air and flies away 4
User in your
kilometers,
channel
60
timed out.
or so on.
That's considered I died
Oh!
after that crash.
Well, again, that kind of scenario, like I said, if it's a real like kind of glitchy area, we'll have to get the Outcom guys involved and hopefully fix you up. Otherwise, if it's a situation like if you bounce, sometimes that happens. That's the nice thing about the drop pods, as long as you don't get stuck, which is kind of a new one for me. As long as like you're not 20 kilometers away, like let's say you jump up and you're a kilometer away, you still survive, same thing stands. You get to the area as soon as possible, you communicate, and just try to make the best of a worse situation.
Okay.
Yeah, now in Travis's case, he legitimately got stuck in the air, so yeah, that's more of a situation where we need to get Opcom involved in calling the fire department.
I got stuck. I actually fell.
Oh, did you fall back down?
Yeah, I fell back down in the middle of
Okay,
nowhere.
I heard you were like actually stuck in the air, which I thought was
flying through
hilarious.
like a missile.
Alright.
Anyway.
Any other PTSs? Anything anybody wants to bring up? No? Alright, that's going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in which case, gentlemen, and everybody regarding the 17th, this week's FTX is done. You are all dismissed for today. Breakdown, do your debriefs, whatever the case may be. For now, disconnect from the server.
Like usual, CT leads, we'll have a brief meeting immediately after this, so if you can jump up there real quick before you do debrief, that'll be awesome. We'll keep it short and sweet.
User left